Hello, Cameron here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gnomoria, where we are currently overloaded with things to do, but was told that maybe there are wheelbarrows in here. There, there are. I did not see this. We're going to craft one and see if that helps, and also that the tailor may be able to create sacks. And let's actually move this up. And this may allow them. This will allow them to carry more things at once. And if that's the case, we may be able to speed this thing up, and they can, cart in lots more material at a time, which would be fantastic. And if that's the case, then I have to thank commenter John McAvor. I hope I pronounced his last name correctly. I know that people mispronounce or people pronounce my last name incorrectly all the time, and I just kind of live with it, but I do try. So if I am wrong, I apologize. Alright, so let's see. I think we actually have enough materials on hand to create this. Because it's, I think it was sticks and planks, and I'm pretty sure we have those. Yeah, so he should be just crafting it right away. There we go, there's a wheelbarrow. So will he use it, or will they use it? That is the question. I don't think I saw a way to assign that, but again, that could just be one of those things where I didn't even know it was a thing, so maybe I have to go find a place to use it, or place to assign it. Okay, he's brewing grain. Looks like the sack needs a bolt of cloth. Loom. Okay, that's going to be taken care of. Alright, so is it a stockpile? Perhaps a stockpile needs to have a wheelbarrow assigned to it. No, I don't think so. I mean, it could be, let's see, do we have to say, like, build? I mean, I don't think we do, but we're going to look through these very carefully. Crude workbench, wood, stone, miscellaneous. We might actually need to do that prospector shop. Oh, okay, so that takes raw stone and other materials, and we'll look for slivers of things in there. Okay. Nope, not seeing anything there. Hand crank linkages. Furniture. I'm just looking to see if it says wheelbarrow anywhere where you create it. Well, I don't see it. Stockpile, farm, underground farm, pasture, grove, personal quarters, dormitory, dining room, hospital. Okay, nothing there. Nope. Okay. So we definitely were able to create them, but is anybody using them? So nothing's stored here. So they might be using the sack. Do we see anybody with a sack? Oh, there goes somebody with the wheelbarrow. Fantastic. Picked up a whole bunch of stuff and dropped it off. Is going out for more. Maybe. Alright, how much do you have in this? Equipment. Pine wheelbarrow. Contents. Okay. Do you have a loaf of bread and 2 strawberries? That seems... Okay, well, we're going to create a couple more of these then. Because that does seem like a good plan. We're going to create 3 more. So yeah, that actually should speed things up dramatically because they will be able to haul much more in one go. Although I don't know where the wheelbarrow was left. And it looks like we're actually out of food storage again. That That is hauling logs to go create... Where did they leave the wheelbarrow? Did I just, like... Did she take it with her and go to sleep? No. Is it down here somewhere? Did they, like, bring it down into the depths, as it were? Nope. I lost track of it. We need it to be used. And I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Okay, well, that definitely helps. Now the question is, who has the sack? Because it's not here. So either somebody's using it. Are you using it? Equipment. No. You're just carrying one thing of wheat grain. I mean, I would assume the sack would be used to carry, like, seeds or other small items or something. Yeah, so they've run out of storage space. This is not ideal. Okay, we're gonna have to, I guess, expand the storage. Let's see, terrain, mine, wall. Make sure we're not gonna do anything we regret. Alright, so that should get us some more stockpile space. And hopefully they will use that wheelbarrow again to haul other things. Because, like, I mean, there's other stuff to haul, folks. Get to hauling. How much water in here? 28% still, so I think, well, it hasn't rained a whole lot, so I don't know. But my expectation is that this well is, because it's not fed, I mean, I guess I could try digging a tunnel from here over and then, like, dig a hole that leads into that, so we could be fed from this area. That'll be, oh, there we go. That's our next engineering project. Once we get past this, like, oh, there's not enough gnomes to actually do the work that needs to be done. So there's another wheelbarrow. I guess we should set this stockpile to accept wheelbarrows as well. I wonder what that is. It's not furniture. Okay, it's here. So they can put wheelbarrows here. I don't know that they will actually, stock that. Well, it's still sitting over here because it doesn't have, like, nobody's doing any work with it. And we have everybody left in the, so, like, I don't know if there's anybody who's got a pickaxe equipped. So I'm wondering if that's why they won't, or if it's just because they're asleep. I'm going to give it a little bit more time to see, but it feels like they're not doing that job, the mining job, because nobody has a pickaxe. Let's check our squad. No, actually, let's check our population and go over to assign. What do you have equipped? A copper shield and a bauxite hammer. And I'm guessing they won't drop it. Is there a way to tell the military squads essentially to stand down if we set your formation to none? Yeah, that looks like they drop it. So they stay in the squad, but they don't actually have anything equipped. I mean, I'm not sure that that's the best choice, but at least then I don't have to keep reforming the squads. So now they should, I believe, she's using a wheelbarrow. That's good. So hopefully that means that somebody will come along or they'll come along and they'll pick up their axes that they're supposed to have and go ahead and take care of the mining. I think she's going to... I saw the wheelbarrow headed down the steps. But I don't see... Did I... What's all that? Cut sapphires and wheelbarrow. What the hell is down here? They just left the wheelbarrow with... What? Oh good, Gimp is back. Okay. This... What? Why is all this stuff here? Maybe when I changed the job? That's just weird. Isn't... What? I'm so confused as to what's going on there. Okay, so the miners did finally mine because they were able to pick up their pickaxes. And it looks like Gimp probably has this assigned. Yeah. So when Gimp gets back from halfway across the map and picks up an axe, or not an axe, but a mining pick, whatever, pickaxe. You knew what I was trying to say. It looks like a lot more hauling might be getting done. We'll go ahead and designate this as stockpile. Now, if we do this... Okay, fantastic. There's one of those, like, I expected that to work that way, but I'm never quite confident that that's what's going to happen. We'll go ahead and just start with that for now. But I think well, they still have a ton of work to do just in general, but I'm hoping those crates will really... Or not crates, the wheelbarrows. Yeah, and I guess they do put them back, so, like, why do they take so few... No, that is not what we want. We look at the woodcutter, and we look at his equipment, wheelbarrow, contents. He can carry 32 things, but he's only picking up 2. Why would that be? I don't know. And let's go check this thing out again. Okay, so somebody did at least come down and pick up most of that stuff. It was just weird. Let's be honest. That means that somebody went down there and just decided to leave all that stuff down in the basement for some reason. Don't know what would make that happen, but hey. So we've learned some really great tips in the last couple days and put them into practice. We've got the ambassadors, so we have merchants coming. We have wheelbarrows. We have the well. And sacks, which I don't know actually who has one or where it is. I know we have one created. We look at items, goods... I wonder, well, lovely. They're not, okay, so we have one sack, but we can't actually, like, flip to it, I don't think. What if we say cloth? Oh, that's stockpiles. That doesn't really... I don't know. Well, that was a little bit weird and laggy. The sun has risen, vents... Okay, so I don't think anything's... Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. No, nothing to worry about. So I see people running around the wheelbarrows, but I don't know what the sack specifically is used for. So I'm not really sure how to tell if it's in use. Are you carrying the sack? It looks like you might be. Alright, so it's used to haul various items. How much can it's hauling grain? Okay, so yeah, it's used to haul. Interesting. It just, no wonder it's hard to see. The sack is just kind of placed there. We're actually going to go ahead and let sacks be stored here too. I believe that was under cloth. Sacks. That way, at least they're stored in one central location, right? They put the sack down, then they're going to probably come back and get the sack. Is that the... Like, so it doesn't hold as much, but on the same, by the same token, I'm not sure that it needs to hold as much. Well, anyway, I believe that this has helped, because there's only one wheelbarrow here, which means that they're getting used, although there's two here, so I don't know, who knows. And now there's 3 in this room. 3 of 4 wheelbarrows are in this main provisions room, not being used. Meanwhile, there are plenty of things to pick up in bulk. Oh, but I guess sacks are the only thing that are used to pick up these grain, or that grain. And there may not actually be storage space for the grain. Yeah, that looks to be the case. I guess that means... Oh, but no, we do have this... Does the upper stockpile allow grain? No, I don't think it does. Maybe it should, because we do have a lot more space up here. Alright, we're going to flood the... Well, I don't want to... I don't really want it to just be flooded with grain. Maybe we build a grain storehouse down here. Careful not to do anything that might be disruptive to... not disruptive, but... okay, so stairs down. Okay, so it's going to be there. So if we did it right here, we did it like that. That should work. Okay, so we'll use that as another grain stockpile. And we'll set it as like priority 6 so that all of these are filled first and then they fill the one below. Alright, so looks like a lot of this cotton has been hauled. Of course, it's regrowing. Strawberries have been hauled. They haven't gotten to doing anything here, but then again, you know. Has access to water still. Okay. What if there's a better way to store straw? Like, can you build a, you know, like a straw thing? What are they, you know, like if you're in like rural areas and they have these huge, I mean, I guess they're not hay bales, but the big rolled up piles of straw. I guess Gimp is asleep. Is this Gimp over here? Yep. Okay, so we're going to designate this area as a stockpile. And it will be holding only grain. As soon as I find... There we go. Food. At least for the moment, it's only going to hold grain. Oh, I guess it's not actually in food because it's used... So I guess it's plants. We can put any kind of grain down here. And we're going... No. We're going to build a whole ton of bags. It's going to take... We're going to use a lot of our cotton to do this. But it's fine. I think we still have... Well, the copper pickaxe, now we have that available. But I think we have enough cotton to do it. Maybe not. I could be wrong. This is a seed stockpile, I believe, right? So, contents. Really, one wheat seed. That is it. That's all that's in here. Oh my goodness. We have all of these seeds, and it's just, there's no time to actually... Nobody has time yet to actually go and do that. Alright, well, they'll get to... Oh, we should move to speed 2 here. So I know we can build an alarm bell. I wonder what it does. Does it tell us? Build alarm bell. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we put one here? I honestly have no idea what it even takes. Like, one alarm bell, which is made where? Is that a metal shop that makes it? Blacksmith? Looks like, yeah. Makes sense. Hey, look at that. One bag. Oh. Okay, I thought the game had paused. I thought somebody had like spotted something or whatever and we were about to go into combat, but no. That is incorrect. We are not about to go into combat. Looks like somebody's running downstairs to... Let's see. Why are they taking bauxite statues down here? It's so strange to me. Okay, so there we go. Picked up a ton of copper. All the copper. Seriously, almost... No, literally all of the copper. Fantastic. Okay. Now, see, that is what... Why do they keep leaving the statues down there? So it looks like it's going to be... All of the copper's going to come here, maybe? And yes. Fantastic, actually, because now this pine crate filled with copper ore in like one trip. That was fantastic. Maybe that's part of it too. Maybe the wheelbarrows, like it won't use the sacks and wheelbarrows for things that have already been assigned, perhaps? I mean, that might be the case. What are our content? Probably have one wheat seed. Let's see, logs. We have used up quite a few. But it looks like we could start harvesting up here. Pine Grove, we're gonna go back and allow trees to be felled, because this has all been planted. And Birch Grove, we're gonna allow felled trees and cut clippings. And same for here. And here. Because we should have, I think everything has been planted, so now they can go ahead and just cut things down and replant, and it'll be fine. Well, they're going to stock things in there, so that's good. I still think we're behind on the actual farming tasks, but I think we'll be able to, we may be able to catch up. So, wheelbarrows were huge. I'm not sure why, I probably just passed over them in, wasn't thinking, so like storage items are built, you know, you just right click somewhere and say, hey, I want to build this thing. And so what does this do? Sound the alarm. Okay, well, I guess maybe that brings all the gnomes to, I don't know. Okay, so they can use that to pick up cotton. But see, what's weird is, like, she didn't pick up all the cotton. She didn't even pick up enough to fill, I don't know. Wait, is there like one seed in here? Or one piece of fruit? Two. There's a loaf of bread and a strawberry. so I'm not really sure how those tasks end up that way. Like on one hand, you saw it go down, pick up all the copper. But in other cases, they pick up like one thing or two things and then head off. And then you have, well, I guess, yeah. See, like, why not pick up all the cotton? Oh well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh yeah, I wanted to set this to be like stockpile priority, new priority 6. There we go. So they'll prefer the upper stockpiles. The blade trap, the trap base, the spike trap, the crossbow, the bolt, and the quiver. Well, that's handy. So do you build those here, or I wouldn't think so. Well, crossbow stock gets built here. I would expect the weaponsmith to create those. But no, actually not. Are they created in the engineer shop? Indeed, an engineer creates the crossbow. Fair enough. We might be looking to do that, you know, put some stone walls, or replace some of these walls with stone, and start putting, like, building ramparts and stuff like that. Allow our gnomes to go up on top and shoot down on any invaders. Of course, we would probably need to have, like, what is it, a device maybe that allows trap that needs to be reset after being triggered. I wonder if it's something where, like, if we put in the trap, I don't want to kill any of my gnomes accidentally. So I don't know what triggers them. You know, is it only triggered by enemies? In which case, putting it, like, here, right in front of the door, might make sense. On the other hand, we might go running out to meet the enemy and trigger it, like, inadvertently, that the both of them are standing on it, kind of thing. So we might have to do a little reading or wait for a comment. We'll see which happens first. All right, so we've got enough, I mean, I think we've got enough storage. We're out of logs, but we actually have, I mean, we're not out of logs, we just don't have any stored. Just means that our woodcutters are busy doing something. So apparently we are now on to picking up straw from this field, which I think is a good thing. Oh, picking up a bunch of seeds, stocking them. This is good. This is a positive thing. We're getting a lot of the miscellaneous jobs taken care of, and then that I would make more sacks, but I think we're already stressing our supply of cloth because we have all of these bags to make. Which, I mean, admittedly, we're not going to. I don't think we're going to need right now. Well, I say that, but then there really are a lot of bags of grain left, so. You'd think they would use this to pick up, that they could pick up, like, more than one wheat at a time. They could put that in a wheelbarrow and take it somewhere. Alright, let's go see, did they leave stuff down here? Or did they finally pick up those statues? Alright, it looks like they picked up the statues. Sun is risen. One log. Plenty of log availability, though. $467 food. So all this farming, I think, is paying off. Although it is I admit, a little tedious probably to watch, where it's like, really? It's still more farming. Okay, well, the goblins are up here and can't get down, so I don't care. Enjoy your mountaintop, goblins. You aren't going to be bothering me at all. Other than possibly causing it to pause here and there. Well, this episode's run a little bit long, but it's actually been a very productive episode, so we're going to go ahead and save here and wrap this up. If you liked, please make sure to subscribe and like. Until next time.